Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day. It was a good day for me. I just school, really didn't go anywhere. It's rainy and cold today too, so I didn't really go anywhere. Um got a treat for you today. I'm gonna go back to where it all really started for me. And that's Polo Green. We just call it Polo, but everybody nowadays calls it Polo Green, the original, like 1977, 78. Just before I was born, actually. I mean, it's classy, man. It is old school, old friggin' school. I don't have an original bottle. I don't think I've ever had an original bottle of Polo Green, which is sad. I should get one, but I cut my teeth on Polo clones. I mean, before that, I dabbled in my dad's, like I said, Old Spice and Blue Stratos and English Leather and yakety yakety. I think a little bit high karate. But Polo Green was really the first scent. And this is going to be a day with, but it's going to be longer because I can't. This is so nostalgic for me. So if you don't want to watch it, I'll try not to make it too long, but let's be me. I'm going to ramble. It's so nostalgic for me. So what I have is the Classic Match, uh, their version of Polo. And this is from the mid 90s, late 90s, maybe even a little earlier than that. I can't remember. Look at the color of that juice. I mean, it is thick and, ooh, that stuff just lasts forever. I have smelled the original Polo, like the authentic, many times. I've worn it a bunch too. My uncle had it. He had a big boy. He used to work at Lawton's. It was a drugstore, and they used to carry cologne. Not so much anymore. They have a few, but they used to be like shoppers almost. They had a big cologne area. And he won a big bottle one time. I think, I was only 11 or 12. He won a huge, had to be 2 liter bottle of Polo. And he went through it. Yes, he did. Sales at work, he won it for something or other. I can't remember now. It was 30 years ago. I mean, come on. But yeah, I've worn it. I've smelled it. This smells exactly the same. Performs just as good. If not better than the new formulations. I heard they're not near as strong as the old one, and this is pretty damn potent. But yeah, for those you who don't know, it was the first scent that really piqued my interest. It wasn't the first scent I wore. Like I said, that was stuff my old man had, but this was my first scent. And the reason I got it is because my sister, who's a couple years older, was starting to date guys. And I really wasn't too into girls, but I was slowly getting there. One of the first things I noticed is how she said all the boys smell so good. They said the Polo is so good. They smell like Polo. Polo is so good. And I was like, maybe that's the key to ladies. Getting a nice scent. And that fucking escalated from there to the 1,000 bottles you see now and the ridiculousness that is my life. And I love every minute of it. Oh, God. I love wearing this stuff, so it's going to be hard for me to review it. So I'm not going to review it. I'm just going to give you how I wore it, what I smell, and that's going to be it. The notes in it are crazy. We got pine and caraway and cumin and leather and 100 different herbs and a bunch of florals and musk and vetiver and all them things in it. But I sprayed it on. I only went light with this because it's strong. So I went 2 in my moisturizer, 1 on the back of my neck, put my shirt on, 1 on my shirt. That was it. That was like 10 hours ago. And you know what? It's still friggin' there. And I mean pretty good too. Projection on this classic match dupe and the original Polo is through the roof. My God, I don't know if it's the original beast mode, but it's the original beast mode that I remember. It is out there 3-4 feet for about 4 hours. And then your sillage, your trail is constantly there for about 7 or 8 hours. It never really truly becomes a skin scent until about now. Like I said, you're going into the 9-10 hour mark. I mean, it's still there easy. Oh yeah, I sprayed here too. Easy, you're getting there. Um, but it's still there. Like, it's not hard to smell. It's just somebody has to be a little close to you. So performance is through the roof, guys. It's Polo. You know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. A lot of you younger bucks may not know. Anybody 35 and over, you know what this is. You know what it smells like. You know how it performs. Doody-doo. You don't need me to tell you. Compliment factor, probably not as good today as it was back then. It's a little greenish, little old manish, I guess. It smells kind of like you got one foot in the grave, but I don't care. I still love it. It's green. What I get from it is green pine and green notes in general, but mostly pine with leather, some tobacco, spices, florals, musk, and it's got a funk to it, an animalic funk. I'm assuming that's the musk. Could be like cumin or something in it, giving this kind of just this funk. And it's gorgeous. It is. No, really it is. Like I said, performance, all kidding aside, performance is really good. You get, like I said, 3 or 4 hours of solid projection for talking a few feet out there. Then it takes a few hours and slowly comes in. And then you get a bubble for a few more hours. And then it's a skin scent for the last couple hours. So you're getting about 10, 11 hours out of it, at least out of this dupe. The original Polo for back in the day was the same thing. The smell you get, like I said, it's green, it's herbaceous, it's spicy, it's leathery, it's tobacco-y, it's earthy, it's musky, and it does have a bit of an animalic vibe to it. Again, would I wear it today? Out and about? Yes, but only in a, I don't want to say an ironic way, but in a way that one of them days where I just want to smell nostalgic for myself. Most of the time, it's like today, I just kind of wear it in the house if I do ever wear it. And it's not very often. It really does smell dated, this one. Not classic, yes, but also dated. It's just reminds me of in my first grade 7 dance. I never had the original Polo because I couldn't afford it. But I had dupes. I had one dupe, 2 dupes before this. There was one dupe that came in a green bottle. It was the first dupe I had. I don't remember what it was called. Then there was another dupe. I can't remember the name. It was sold at Zeller's, Catalin, or something like that. I can't remember. And it was a dupe of Polo. And they were both all right. And then this one I got. And it was great. It's the best dupe I've ever had of anything, tell you the truth. And, yeah, I mean, if you like Polo, I mean, you'll love this. It's 99.9% the same. And it's, I don't want to give any impressions like go out and buy this. Don't buy this, especially if you're under like 30 years old. Don't buy this. Go out and smell it, try it. If you like it, then get it, but don't blind buy it. But you could be one of them hipster guys, and that's cool too. You want to just be completely, this is definitely different than anything today, so I'll give him that. You'll smell different. You'll still smell good, but you'll smell different. But even guys like me, I'm not going to wear this today. Not as a go-to fragrance. Maybe once in a while, like I said, when I'm feeling nostalgic or whatever, and I don't got anywhere to go, I'll throw it on. But I do love the scent, though. Compliment factor, probably not that good. Then again, it might be great. I don't know. It's just got a vibe to it that I don't think a lot of people, maybe a lot of older people might like it, 40 plus, but they might also be like, oh, I can't believe you're wearing Polo. Like, so old. And then a lot of younger people might be like, oh, you smell like Grampy. Oh, you dead, you old. So, But ironically, I love it. I do. And I'll wear it, like I said, around the house mostly when I feel like being nostalgic. So, yeah, I'm going on 10 minutes here, guys. That's enough. I could ramble all day about it, but that's what I got from it. That's the smell. That's what it is. You know it. You either know it or you don't. It's polo. All right, guys. Peace. Love. Be good to each other.